right now, we need a different kind of politics. It does not mean, I think, changing positions whenever it's politically convenient. I think what we need right now is honesty with the American people about where we would take the country. That's how I'm trying to run my campaign. That's how I will be as president. Now, I had no doubt, and I said at the time, when I opposed the surge, that given how wonderfully our troops perform, if we place 30,000 more troops in there, then we would see an improvement in the security situation, and we would see a reduction in the violence. But
what I said, even at the time of the debate in the surge, was that when you put 30,000 American troops in, of course it's going to have an impact. There's no doubt about that.
We can send 15,000 more troops, 20,000 more troops, 30,000 more troops. I don't know any expert on the region or any military officer that I've spoken to privately that believes that that is going to make a substantial difference on the situation on the ground. But here's the thing, Larry, even those who support the escalation have acknowledged that 20,000, 30,000, even 40,000 more troops placed temporarily in places like Baghdad are not going to make a long-term difference. Actually doubled down and initiated the surge. And at that stage, I said very clearly, not only have we not seen improvements, but we're actually worsening potentially a situation there.
I still think that these are decisions that need to be made at a state and local level. I'm a strong supporter of civil unions. I believe that marriage is between a man and a woman.
I think there are a whole host of things that are civil rights, and then there are other things, such as traditional marriage, that I think express a community's concern and regard for a particular institution.
So marriage is not a civil right as far as you're concerned?
I don't think marriage is a civil right, but I think that
it's a human right?
But I think that being able to transfer property is a civil right.
You think marriage...
I didn't just start criticizing unfair trade deals like NAFTA because I started running for president.
Simple question. Will you, as president, say to Canada and Mexico, this has not worked for us, we are out?
I will make sure that we renegotiate in the same way. What I will always oppose are trade deals that put the interests of Wall Street ahead of the interests of American workers. That's why I oppose NAFTA.
Is that he certainly wants to speak when he's president of the United States to Canada and to Mexico to see about strengthening NAFTA. There are concerns about NAFTA, but he, has made it very clear that, you cannot, as the United States, go in and unilaterally open up a trade agreement like that.
Iran, Cuba, Venezuela, these countries are tiny compared to the Soviet Union. They don't pose a serious threat to us. Iran is a grave threat. It has an illicit nuclear program. It supports terrorism across the regions and militias in Iraq.
I think it is entirely appropriate for states to restrict or even prohibit late-term abortions, as long as there is a strict, well-defined exception for the health of the mother. Now, I don't think that mental distress qualifies as health of the mother.
I think it would be a profound mistake for us to use nuclear weapons in any circumstance involving, civilians. Let me scratch all that. Genocide. There's been no discussion of nuclear weapons. That's not on the table.
We need a different kind of politics.
It does not mean, I think, changing positions whenever it's politically convenient.
I am Hillary Rodham Clinton, and I approve this ad.